If music wakes you up, makes you think, heals you, I guess the music is working.
A.R Rahman and the music that got the world's attention. Jai Ho, the Journey Home World Tour. Live from 23rd July across United Kingdom. Visit arrahmanlive.com. A.R Rahman. Jai Ho, the journey begins.
No introduction, he's known by billions and has touched the heart of millions. It's the one and only A.R Rahman.
Hi, namaste. I'm from the Bhavan Centre here in London, the Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. As an institute for Indian arts and culture promoting Indian classical music and dance, it's quite an obvious question, but how important do you think Indian classical music tradition is in the work that you do in the films that you produce, the music you produce for? And also another question, we run a degree in Indian classical music with Trinity College of Music. I understand you've got close associations with the Trinity College of Music. What advice would you give our students who would like to perhaps get into the field and try and hope to do what you've done?
Well, my contribution to Indian classical is only as far as the film is related, script related. If there is a movie like Lagan or Sangamam which requires Indian classical, then I do that. Otherwise, it's a collage of music which is probably appealing to the movie. And what advice for your students in Trinity College Music? I've got a school, I've got a conservatory back in Chennai called Kane Conservatory, and we are trying to do the same thing. We're trying to push the borders and have an entire new vision for Indian music, which is combining Indian classical to make it orchestral and all those things. And all this will take about 3-4 years to see the results.
I would like to ask you, the worldwide recognition you received after Slumdog Millionaire, do you think, in your opinion, is it a bit late came to you? The world didn't see you before Slumdog Millionaire, or?
I don't know. But I was not lusting for it at all. It came in, and I'm just glad that I was very happy with the joy which it created to all the people, all the fans in India and abroad. So that's my thing.
First of all, thank you very much for giving us 18 years of fantastic music. The creativity is just unbelievable. The question I'm going to ask you is, and you've got to be honest about this, do you think there will ever be a time when this sort of creativity will stop? And if so, would you consider joining politics?
One hell to another hell. Creativity stopping is a hell, of course. I don't know anything. I'm right now very satisfied with music and the way music is taking me and the love I'm getting from people. I may not get that kind of love in a politician. So I don't know.
Not yet.
Yeah, no intention at all.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Seema. I'm from Bangladesh. You're involved with Couples Retreat, a US comedy. Will you be involved in any more Hollywood flicks like that?
Yes.
Can you tell us anything about them?
Once a year, one film, I think. That's the plan. And I do a couple of Hindi films, a couple of Tamil films, one English film maybe. And it depends on...
what's the difference experience that you're getting with like Hollywood and then the differences?
Here in India, I think I work on 3-4 projects at the same time. I can't do that there. They'll sue me. So when I did Couples Retreat, I was just there for 2 months and just finished the whole score. Went back and mixed it. So just focus.
Wondering, can we expect a A.R Rahman combo anytime?
That I don't know.
Yeah.
2 people together. You never know what's going to happen in life. That's one unpredictable thing. It might happen. I have great respect for Mr. Raja.
Who do you personally think is better, Rahman the singer or Rahman the composer?
Composer, of course. Thank you so much.
1, 2, 3.
We are, of course, joined with A.R Rahman here. It's an honour to be sitting next to you right now. We've just had the press conference. Tell me how that was for you.
It's very good. I think it's like meeting old friends back.
Yeah.
After Bombay Dreams and all those things.
You've been sort of brought into much of the mainstream since the sort of Slumdog Millionaire and the J.R. actual song, that was sung alongside the Pussycat Dolls. How's things changed since that sort of moment?
I got a record deal with Interscope, and I've got a deal with Universal Publishing. So all these things are great access to mainstream artists.
What are you hoping that your success will bring for other Bollywood music producers? Because there's a lot of others that are out there. I think you're probably going to be opening doors for them. How do you think this show will make an effect for the rest of them?
The most interesting thing about this show is it's raising the bar for all of us. Nobody can just fool around on the stage. We have to do a part right, otherwise the lift will go off, the hydraulics will go. It's all timed, and so the whole show has got an integrity by itself. And it's hard to do it like overnight. It's been planned for 6 months. A lot of people have put their creative energies and money and everything into the show. So it definitely raises the bar.
And your sound will have influenced so many other people now, particularly the kind of music you're making, the way you fuse cultures and sounds in that. Who do you get inspiration from? Who are you listening to? What was in your iPod or MP3 player on the way over here?
I was listening to my own music. I'm checking mixes.
Oh, how self-indulgent.
No, because I need time to listen to my own mixes and correct them. So I'm mixing a movie called Robo, which is probably one of the most costliest movies I've produced in India. It's about a robo and a man. And so mixing the soundtrack, just finished that.
Is that quite an electronic sound then?
It is in a way, but also organic, very human.
What are your thoughts on, and I know I asked this in the side, but on the UK music Asian scene here, which in some respects has crossed over into India, and I know you were saying it is very forward-thinking and very different in some respects. I mean, what are your thoughts on that, and how different it is and varies from Indian
I
music?
think sitting in a place like UK forces you to think beyond.
Yeah.
And because there's a good standard all over the air.
Yeah.
But in India it's different. When you need to be more culturally, sympathetic towards what people would love, and because it's for them, it's not about how I make something different for you which you won't like it.
Yeah.
But if you don't like it, you're like condescending them in a way, saying, "Oh, you like cheap stuff." I don't see that. I love doing that stuff. I love doing this
stuff as well. I know that you mentioned you've worked with Karen David and other UK artists. Are there any UK artists that you listen to in your iPod at home back in India?
Yeah, a lot of the people I love. And when I grew up in the UK, it was like Queen and Peter Gabriel and all those people.
If there is one thing that you would like to achieve creatively, what would that be?
I'm waiting for the day when we can have an orchestra in India with our own people playing music, classical music or Indian classical music or orchestral Indian classical music, and that's probably 4 or 5 years away. I'm looking forward to that day very much.
Thank you very much.
Hi, this is A.R Rahman and you're watching Desi Mag on co.uk.
On 23rd July, across United Kingdom. Jeho, the journey begins.